friends. On this episode, we're going to be making Mama's Church potatoes. This is a recipe that's been in my family for generations. I can remember making it with my grandmother. It is a great recipe if you need to feed a crowd. I have sped this up just so it's not so long and not so boring. I've also included some real-time audio. This is one of those go-to recipes for me. If I'm having a busy day or there's just a lot going on in my house, this is the recipe that I turn to. It is so simple. Once you learn it like just one time, it's kind of foolproof. You can't really mess it up. You can even do this for breakfast if you did breakfast sausage and then added in maybe like 4 eggs. Just pour them over the top. It would make, just an egg potato. I had to leave that cuteness in there. It would just, make an egg potato sausage or bacon or whatever meat you put in it. Breakfast casserole. This recipe is just so versatile and so inexpensive. There was a time when we had potatoes in our garden and ground beef, and I mean, this is what we ate because it was inexpensive and easy to make. It's quick. It's one of those recipes that once you get the hang of it, you can really just make it your own and feed a whole crowd. And it freezes really well also. Again, you're just gonna layer and layer and layer however deep your pan is. Sometimes it's only like 2 layers. Sometimes it's more than that. You can double this recipe, triple it. It's just, the recipe is more of like guidelines basically to just kind of give you an idea of how much you're gonna need. I think the most important thing in this recipe is to remember to layer your flour and your butter. And this butter here is our homemade butter that we make on the regular. This is actually the same butter that I made in the last video. The flour to butter ratio is important because that's what's going to make your sauce. Flour and butter, when you combine them, it makes a roux, which thickens any type of sauce that you're making. So here you're just seeing me layer the butter and the flour and the seasonings and the meat and the cheese. This is what's going to make your sauce, and when you cut into this to scoop it, it's going to have all the creamy goodness in there. And that's really just about it. This is such a simple recipe. Anyone can make it. It's inexpensive, and feel free to throw in veggies. I absolutely love throwing in fresh vegetables from our garden. And if you're not a meat eater, maybe you're vegan. Use your vegan cheese, your vegan butter, and you can still make this recipe. It's absolutely so versatile. Anyone could make this recipe their own. I hope you guys enjoy this, and please like and subscribe to our video. Send us some comments, shoot us some messages, let us know what you want to see or what you want to learn about, and we'll do our best to share our skills with you and share our stories. And we look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I'm going to post the chicken video so soon. I had someone ask when I was going to post the tutorial about how I slice chicken tenders out of my chicken breasts and still have chicken breasts left over for dinner to use. So I will post that so soon. Thanks so much for watching.